とはいえ分かっていても押してしまうもの。投げを捨てるためには己を強く持たねばならないのです。以上 How to 組手ボリューム1をお送りしました。また次の動画でお会いしましょう。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
Hello and welcome. It is time for Red Bull Kumite 2019. I'm Logan Sama and this is F-Word, and I am very, very happy to be here in what I'd have to say would be like the spiritual home of Red Bull Kumite.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, the fact that it's called a Kumite, right? And here it is in the motherland of the fighting game scene. Here in Japan, making its debut in this country. This is amazing. And I'm honored to be here, bringing you guys this stuff.
Well, I mean, it would only be right. You were there from the very, very start, of course.
Indeed, yes.
Calling the action at the first ever Kumite in 2015, is that right?
I believe it was 2015 from the I Body Him days. I remember that, the classic
Takedo
moment.
Takedo setting himself up for a fall, and Bonchan claiming the very, very first Kumite title. But it is time for the last chance qualifier, which is arguably going to be one of the hardest tournaments of the year. Yes, 15 names are already in that Kumite bracket and will be stepping inside the cage, but we need a 16th name, and we have over 260 players here. And we are not just dealing with, you know, players signed up from Paris, which of course, you know, we know Europe's got a strong community. But bruv,
this is
when you bring the LCQ to Japan, woo!
It's long for man, you know.
I was just trying to write a list of all the players that I got to page 6. I'm still pulling out names. Look, there's like 40 names on this list of players that are genuine killers. Who we got on here? We got Sakura, Sako, Dogura, Moke, Tachikawa, Infiltration, Machapo.
Infiltration
we
returns.
Got Hot Dog. We got Ryusei, Storm Kubo, Kawano, Narikun, Chichu,
like no,
Nishikun, the other Haku,
got Brick.
Pugera, Jobin, Nauman, Johnny, Trashbox, Brick, Pax, Joby, J1, the World Warrior, Otani's here. There's so many players here, and I'm sure there's a few incredible players that I don't even recognize who they are. You can find the brackets online on Smash GG. We're about to kick off. All the pools are kicking off together, so we're going to be bringing you the very best, the cream of the crop, from these as we progress through the brackets throughout the day. They're effectively 32-man mini tournaments.
Exactly, yeah. And the standard in those 32-man mini tournaments, judging from the names you just reeled off there, are ridiculous. And if you get to the end of that 32-man bracket, you're quite far along in the tournament already, aren't you, Logan?
Yeah, so it's going to be 2 out of pools. There's 8 pools of around about 30 players, and it's going to give us a top 16, and then we'll be going into a top 8. Only one person can take their place inside the cage tomorrow for the Kumite itself. I'm going to get through some great action. I mean, have you got any picks for today? Who do you think is going to take that 16th spot? There's so many talented days.
Man,
and of course,
usually it's difficult to answer that question, Logan, but there's only one guy I see taking this thing. The game's been out for a week. There's one guy who specializes in whipping out characters that people aren't ready for and gaining benefit from it for a significant length of time. Korea's taking it home, man. Infiltration's going to be qualified by the end of this evening.
Well, as you said, the version of the game we're going to be playing for the first time ever in tournament on Season 5, all the new patch notes, all the balance changes,
so a lot of people
the
didn't know
new
that.
V skills, and of course, Gil will be legal in tournament as well. I hope someone whips out a Gil, man. We get some
please.
Praise.
Well,
I want some Twitter highlight moments.
Oh, no, he's not in it. Of course, he's cast him. I saw Hameko's Gil yesterday, and it was doing things against Takedo, so it'd be nice to see that.
Another guy who's not here that I've seen using Gil recently is Kazunoko. His Gil's looking quite scary.
Is he actually maining Gil?
We're actually going to get into the first match. This one, I think, is from pool number 7.
Before we get into the match, Logan, there's a bit of a lovely backstory.
That's
here.
exactly why I wanted to talk. So I'll let you take it.
Tell us what you know, Logan.
All right, so on your screen right now is Joby. He is from near Joburg. I won't say Joburg because he's actually from Alexandria, which is one of the townships outside of Johannesburg in South Africa. He qualified, and you can see there he is repping the Red Bull Hit the Streets on the T-shirt. He is here representing South Africa, the African community. There's a number of players that have qualified from around the world. Our own Pax, of course, is here from the UK. Hot Dog won the opportunity to come over here. So that shows you the quality of players. There you can see Gunfight, who is, of course, a resident here in Japan.
Pretty tough draw for our boy from South Africa here, this first match.
Yeah, I mean, Gunfight whipping out that Alex. Everyone's talking up Alex. He's looking really scary.
That new Alex.
has got the carrion on the screen, so we'll see how she fares. A lot of people saying that she has been hit pretty harshly.
She's been hit quite hard. She's still going to be a force, but definitely for me, I don't see her staying necessarily in that top 5. That cancellation window nerf is probably the biggest one, I think. Out of all the nerfs, I think that's the one that really is going to hurt her the most.
I mean, she's taken stun output reductions, pushback on Orochi's shoulder is a big deal as well. She has to actually walk out of throw range now. We'll see.
Mojo all the way from USA is here as well.
That's right. He qualified literally just before Capcom Cup at the Red Bull pin drop.
Killers. So. All right, first game of the Red Bull Kumite 2019.
All right, here we go.
Off.
Only one can take the place in the cage. We're going to find out. And Gunfight using that brand new tracksuit costume that I love so much. Nice anti-air there from Joby, looking for the throw bait.
Joby spent a lot of time in the gaming room yesterday, and he played his butt off, trying to get used to this game, trying to get used to the level. Did really well in those sets as the day progressed, but still, it's a massive step up.
Yeah, tries to punish the V-Skill. He's still using V-Skill 1 there. Both these players not using the brand new V-Skills yet. Still early days, and we know what a big deal this is.
Oh, committed. Big punish.
They're going to kill.
Survives. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful little walk forward.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, to the next round.
Nice spacing, slash elbow, there's the boots. Empty jumpy low, gets caught, can't hit medium, but nothing to follow up with.
You'll commit, really.
Hit conversion, that was hella plus.
Oh, wow, and he confirms.
Pinned down here. He's going to be able to cash out, get the kill. That was a mauling of his first game. Of course, all the matches going up to top 4 are going to be 2 out of 3 here.
Yep.
And that will be the same format tomorrow when we get into the Kumite for real.
Great start from a gunfight, looking very strong there. Grew more confident as the match progressed. And a character select here.
Character select there. It's awesome to see. One of my favorite things recently is having these national flags on the screen. It's so cool to see, you know, people like Jabi there with the RSA flag, our own Hurricane going around the world representing Cameroon, people representing for these countries that maybe the rest of the world don't even know much about as countries, let alone communities.
Dude,
so
when
really
that qualifier was happening, because obviously I've got a few friends in the South African community. Yeah. Actually, the guy in the grand final, Sonny, who went up against Joby and lost, he's from the UK. He was in the UK.
Is that Sonny from?
That's our Sonny,
back
yeah.
in the day,
from
boxer, man.
When it stays on.
Wow.
Turned up when it stays on and money matched our guy out of nowhere. That's Sonny, the boxer player. So he was in the grand final. So I'm connected with a lot of these South African guys. They got a great scene. My Twitter was popping off like crazy during that grand final. And it's just to show how many we got. He's switching over to Mika here.
Okay.
Who's also a character that's taken I think not a massive nerf all round, but one particular nerf for me, that anti-air.
That medium, crouch medium anti-air, it's a big deal. She's very susceptible to cross-ups now.
Cross-up jumps now, that's it.
She has to do jump back air to air like the rest of us.
Beautiful footsies there with that towards roundhouse. V-skill 1, the choice for Mika. A lot of people opting for V-skill 2 potentially just for that jumping angle, but you can get him to jump to cross count anyway.
Nice V reversal. You want to take that mix up off the charge drop kick.
Baya like it, go get him. Baya's
man, you got to say that. You got to say that with more commitment.
Oh,
Baya leg
oh, the jump.
I was hoping for the command grab.
He goes in. Gunfight in a great position here. Here's the activation. Nice crossover.
Yo, just managed to get out of the corner.
There. Can activate though. Gets an opportunity to.
Oh, that's going to hit, and it was a very smart cancel into the tornado DDT. What a smart cancel into the DDT. Nadeshko completely whiffing.
And he didn't respect the DDT setup. Don't be pressing buttons there, man. It is set point gunfight.
And if anyone's got their setups on point, it's definitely gunfight with this character. Do you know what? Actually, one of the things that we found out yesterday when we was messing around with Problem X in the training room, Alex V skill 1, he doesn't lose it when he gets hit now. Oh. That's a big buff for him.
Oh, right, that is
so he keeps that hard hit even if he gets hit himself.
Yeah, gunfight just not letting. Oh, and he gets the anti-air, gets the Oki off this too.
Yeah, goes for the meaty, just a nice string and then backs off.
Can
Dashing
end
in and out.
Oh,
no,
beautiful whip punish, this could be over.
Face.
Oh, it's a bad choice. That's going to be that. Gunfight, too good, too ahead of the game for his opponent on that occasion. And it will be an unfortunate drop into the losers bracket for our boy from South Africa, but still in the tournament. Going to need to make a massive run to have any kind of impact today. But Gunfight marches on the winner's side, taking that victory in convincing fashion, I must say.
Yeah, exciting open to the day. Always happy to see a bit of my guy Alex on the stream.
Yeah,
I think
new Alex.
I think we might be seeing a little bit more of him this year. People seem to be quite high on the character. And
yeah, I mean, he already received some improvements in the recent update. So now with this again an update, it seems like he's got more improvements. So slowly but surely creeping back into relevance.
He's kind of edging his way there. Yeah, with that V Trigger 2, he gets Oki in certain situations. The buffs of the V Skill 1, I think V Skill 1 is the best option, even with
I agree. Yeah.
Even with the shenanigans available and cancelling specials in the specials in V Skill 2, I think he's formidable, and he's definitely. You know, he's had buffs on his medium buttons with great ranges. They're 7 frames each, medium punch, crouch medium and stand medium kick. So yeah, I definitely think he's going to be one to look out for. Alex, you need to be scrubbing up on that matchup.
And one thing Alex always did really well was play Street Fighter 5.
Yes, he did.
No matter how weak he was before, he was always, from the get-go, a very good character actually playing Street Fighter 5, which is, you know, biding your time and robbing the hell out of your opponent. Now he can do a bit of everything, so we'll see how he gets on.
All right, stepping up next onto the stage, we literally sat here right next to the stage. We've got the English, you can see us, hello, here I am, on the right-hand side.
Oh, yeah.
So English casters on this side. You got the Japanese language casters over there. Shout out to Hamiko on the team as well, always ripping. Big screen in the middle, of course, you can hear the Japanese language commentary here inside the Aichi Sky Expo. And the players there are in. Oh, nice wave at home, whoever that was at the front. Next up, we have Hako. Not that Haku. It's Hudo's Haku. Last time I saw him playing, he was using Guile. I don't know if he's made any changes since then. Famously sort of broke onto the scene. Was it Evo 2016 as like a young kid, as part of Momochi's school?
Yeah, there was a few that came to that Evo that Momochi.
Yeah, he was using M Bison then.
Great to see him here at the Red Bull Kumite. You know,
Johnny was one of those as well, right?
Johnny was one of those. Yeah.
He's here today as well, Johnny. So,
remember his famous run in that American premiere? I can't remember where it was.
It was
it a ranking?
Final round.
It was a premiere,
he got top 8 last year with Karim.
Had to go up against his sensei in that run. Great run from him.
He's going up against Chap.
Haven't seen Haku for a while. Don't know much about Chap though.
Which is a very British sounding name. All right, old Chap.
All right, Chap.
Hello, Chap.
All right, son. So where are you from then, Chap, eh?
I think Chap's less Cockney and a bit more, you know. Right, Bill.
Jolly good chap.
Yes,
bit of a James Bardolph accent there, would you say? James of the Bardolphs here.
Bit posh. Bit upper class. Yeah.
The first Red Bull Kumite was streamed none other than by myself, James Bardolph.
It wasn't you.
Which I quite enjoyed. Yes, he does look like a formidable chap, I guess you could say.
Yeah, interested to know who they're going to be using.
Yeah, it's good to see Haku back on the scene again, because, you know, I haven't really seen, obviously, players in their situation, Fudo's not necessarily the biggest team, right? They can't send everyone everywhere. You don't get to see young talents like this travel, but this guy's been very active according to the scene that I've been speaking to. He's regularly playing, and he's got a really good level of competition that he competes with on a weekly basis, giving him a good chance of being one of the underdogs for today's tournament. And if he was playing Guile the last time you saw him, can't imagine why he wouldn't stick with Guile.
Okay. I'm seeing Guile, and I'm seeing Zeku. All right.
Okay. Chap is a Zeku main, it looks like. Going to see some V-Skill 2 choices there.
I mean, Zeku's another character that got off completely scot-free, you know.
Oh, man. Scot-free? He actually got improved. He got buffed, bro.
He got buffed.
He's got free-frame fierce punch trap now. You need to respect that guy.
He can cancel low forward. And it's hit confirmable.
People talking about
he can hit confirm into DP with
yeah, there's a massive cancellation window there.
And I think it always combos because of the range of the heavy.
Yeah, he's going to go for the V-Skill 2. Actually, for Guile, V-Skill 1 is still very useful as well, but I like the choice of V-Skill 2.
I've been watching Daigo stream. High risk!
Yeah, I've been watching a lot. Daigo rocking that Ryu.
He's loving... No, he's been using Guile.
No, sorry, it's Guile as well,
but yes, he has been going...
Ryu as well.
He's been a little bit of Kage. But yeah, he's Guile. He's working on the new loops. Bruv, the damage output on this V-Trigger 1 with V-Skill 2. Loops are back, boy! If he gets you in the corner. But let's see. Obviously, this patch just came out last week. I think we've had maybe 2.5 days myself on it, including travel days. So there's definitely going to be a ton of stuff that we don't know.
That V-Skill covers so much ground. That looked like it hit in front and went behind.
It's really difficult to react to, but if you block it high,
he's minus. Like, even if
If
you
it
got
hits
hit like
you-
that, it's always comboable. Look at that. Look at the distance it's covering.
It's an awkward one where it's spaced as well. He's obviously not used to dealing with this. Yeah, gets the new combo as well.
It's a very different type of guy you're dealing with now. I mean, he can just approach out of nowhere.
Yeah, he maintains charge whilst doing that, which is cool. So he's got another tool for forward momentum. Nice.
Oh, bad choices there from
Chap
Chap.
looks like he's cracked.
Jeez! New
Target
optimized
combo
combos,
into the
boy.
B skill. And he builds gauge for that, of course. Significant gauge.
Oh, couldn't walk far forward enough. I mean, that is plus an insane amount on counter here.
Yeah, you can definitely walk up away and combo that.
Right? Nice choice there. Oh, that hit
that
me.
was so
oh, my
plus.
God. Knockdown setups, trying to walk under the jump. It's not the right choice. Too much to look out for right now for Chap. And I imagine most people who are not used to this new guard are going to be taking a whooping to start.
We're going to be seeing a lot of that this weekend, right? People that are not ready for the new tools that are at disposal in this season.
Totally
Thank
different
goodness we've got 3 months off the off-season so we can all go away and train hard and get ready. Brussels Challenge, of course, opening the tour. How cool is
Hey,
that?
man, loving it, loving it. The tour being opened up in Europe again like it was
Like it
not
should
too long
be.
ago.
Originally.
Original.
Mais oui!
Back in the Cannes Winter Clash days, I think it was called back then.
Mr. Crimson, of course, the first ever winner of a Street Fighter 5 Pro Tour event. I'll never let anyone forget that ever.
Ken in the grand finals. When's the last time you saw that, eh?
Ha!
Of course, Ken lost, standard, but he was there.
I mean, I saw Sarah Blast in Wednesday Night Fight Grand Finals just before Capcom Cup. Does that count?
Wednesday Night Fights is a pretty tough tournament.
All right, here we go.
Right, lots of learning to do, very little time to do it here for Chap.
Immediately, oh
Nice.
nice, that was preemptive and it worked.
Admitted to that.
Immediately
It worked
into
out.
Young, nice anti-air.
Punish. Oh, he didn't get a full punish here. Chap doesn't look familiar enough. Again,
Oh,
he gets
no.
counter hit, didn't walk forward enough to link.
I mean, at least you can do slide, right?
Nice jump in there, caught Haku off. And the tick throw. His best round so far, can he make it count? Gets thrown to the corner though, loses a ton of great health for that V reversal.
Gonna come down and punish that.
Putting the pressure on now. Don't know how Gar's going to approach, he's got three ways now.
Haku has him absolutely pinned down in the corner. He needs to fight his way out. Offensive V reversal.
Well, that
Yeah,
jab.
there you go.
Oh, what
Wow!
a instant. He'll get some Oki here too. Boom, boom.
To close him out.
Shimmy, shimmy, Coco. Ah, shimmy, shimmy now.
Showing you how to Kumite there with the throw bait.
I could be wrong, but I swear there's a little hurtbox extension on that roundhouse. Because I saw him press jab and counter hit on the way in, which never used to work before.
On
Guile.
Seku's roundhouse.
No,
or-
Guile. The step kick, what was that? Was that forward roundhouse? Alright, gets another good jump in. That's where he's getting most of his joy when he can time those jump ins correctly. I guess again, this time he goes for the sweep just to make sure. Good choice. Ah, too early on the medium. Young still has a hard time anti-airing from those angles. Gets underneath, that's a nice answer. Big damage incoming. Can he get his first round of the set?
Still alive.
Gets knocked
Oh
down.
no. All right, what
Are we going to see those loops Logan spoke about? Not in the corner yet,
Corner.
but he puts him in the corner now, though. Chap's got to be careful here. This is far from one this round. Boom on the screen, has to respect it.
Oh, no!
Bad neutral jump. Punished to the maximum extent.
Haku's so ready for that.
That was beautifully executed. He saw the panic, kept the boom on the screen, edged his way forward, kept his charge there, which was so important for that specific scenario. Panic neutral jump from Chap. Landed on the boom. 4 rounds straight to
Completely
Haku.
mistimed. And Haku was there.
Strange that he mistimed it as well, because it wasn't like one of those booms that came out near like point blank range where it's
No.
like you're not sure what speed it is, so you held up too early. The boom had been on the screen for a while. He jumped back twice.
That boom
already.
But that boom came out so long ago that that Haku was able to walk up, stop, and get charged.
Yeah, exactly right. Say no more, man.
Stuff happens on the big stage. Moving on, we've got another qualifier, another
That's
international
it, man.
qualifier.
I
We've
want to
got
see all these
Joey.
qualifiers on the stream. Let's do it.
Joey, formerly known as Mojo, the Mika player.
Wait, what do you mean formerly known? Did he change his name?
Yeah, well, he's not Mojo anymore. He's Joey.
Oh.
Yeah. I actually saw that tweet, so he decided that he is changing his name. Mojo is some 2019 business. Joey going forward, 2020 vision.
He is Mojo, no Mo.
Oh.
I was waiting for you to finish
Bars.
talking so I could drop that bar, you know what I'm saying? Man, thought that on the spot, you get me? Off the top of the dome, you get me though? Straight up, fam.
Freestyle.
I didn't get to say bye Aleka. I was looking for my guy to go. I was like, bye Aleka, bye Aleka.
Yeah, we jinxed him because I said it and he whiffed the X command grab as well. So
Yeah, actually, both his command grabs got completely evaded. Gunfight was just mashing backdash on hit. he was in combo mashing backdash.
Held
Respect.
up forward
I respect
repeatedly
it.
as well. All right, here we go. Joey with the Christmas sweater. That's kind of Christmas themed, right? They look like icicles.
Hold on, wait, this is Crusher, isn't it? This is Crusher.
Yes, he's going up against
I
Crusher.
know this guy. Yeah, this is the guy you did that wonderful interview with. So Crusher.
I wonder if he's still using Birdie.
Yeah, who does he use now? Because Birdie took a massive blow as well. He's
Probably
down medium
still
punch.
using Birdie. So yeah, we have Joey, player one side, most likely still using Mika. Crusher, we know from using Birdie. We'll find out exactly who he's going to be using. This is pool 2. So you can follow at home on Smash GG. Just look for Red Bull Kumite here. Birdie being selected, so it is going to be Mika and Birdie. Oh, we're going back to stage select.
Okay.
All the way back to buttons. Interesting.
Mojo tells me he will still be rocking that Mika. I had a good chat at breakfast this morning. You know, obviously there's a dilemma for these players. It's too soon for him to have the time to pick up a new character. Also, he knows he's in a bit of trouble with that down medium punch, but just has to get rid of that muscle memory.
You have to
and
play
accept.
around it.
That's
Exactly.
it. People can jump over your head now. To be honest with you, 90% of the cast have got to deal with that. It's just it's a new thing for Mika to have to deal with.
Well, Birdie has to deal with it now as well, in fact.
Yeah. Birdie got nerfed pretty hard with that down medium punch. Still very reliable from the general angles.
Yeah, if you manage to earn the space to get into cross-up range against Birdie, I feel like, you know, you've earned that cross-up. You've earned making him block.
Yeah, that's
Because
it.
getting inside that range against Birdie is a lot harder than it is to get in that range against Mika.
And don't forget, everybody's got, I know it's easier said than done, but everybody's got the universal anti-air option of jump back jab or jump back medium when someone tries to get over your head like that. You just got to be looking for it.
Like you said, man, it's about retraining that muscle memory. 11:24 in the morning here in Nagoya. Welcome, wherever you are watching in the world today.
What an appropriate stage for the time of year.
Indeed. Merry Christmas. Oh no, that's a drop.
Wow. Too early on the button. Tried to get the command grab in early. Yeah, he took a tiny nerf on his meaty light kick as well, by the way. There's certain setups where he gets that lovely meaty light kick to the stand medium. I saw it whiffing on certain characters. I don't know if it's universal. All these changes we need to get used to. We'll notice them as we go along. He's cornered right now. Joey in a good position.
Oh,
Dashes
dash up
in and gets a command grab.
Loop in time.
Oh, that worked out. Oh,
no, it
he
didn't.
tried to press the button at the wrong time.
You see how that anti-air didn't beat it clean though?
Yeah, but it actually hit though, which is good.
Yep.
But tries to get the charge up. Oh,
And again he backdashes the command
grabs.
grab.
Evaded and punished to great effect there by Crusher. Crusher. Oh, no convert there. Wow, it doesn't matter if you release or not. That bullhorn leap reach from a mile away. And this time it's Crusher who's missing the command grabs as Mojo goes in. This time it's the meaty button. Trying to anticipate some kind of runaway. Baits out the anti-air.
Oh, throws
getting
him out of
gripped up.
EX.
Stun racking up here.
No activation for you. Oh, and again the scoop. Is it going to stun?
That's done, that's done.
Bang! Even with the stun buffs that a lot of characters held.
EX, dead thing out here. Let's go. Joey, I almost said Mojo. I've got to get used to that, you know. Joey tied it up. What a piece. Just think of friends. Just think of friends. It's cool. That's that reset. Didn't want to risk trying to punish when he couldn't. Into the drop kicks to get in.
Yeah, Birdie got stun increase. 1050 now.
Cheap.
Nice. A lot of the top tier characters didn't get any buffs in terms of stamina or stun at all.
Yeah, right? It's like to balance them out.
Mika didn't. Pretty sure.
Top tier Mika, yeah? This has turned around. After a great first round from Crusher, it's Joey with the opportunity now. Plus, respect me where you going. Don't press buttons. Take that forward fierce to your jaw. Joey taking that first game. That was a disgusting setup.
Hey, had enough of him backdashing out of command grabs. Hold this.
Plus infinity there on that mic drop. After losing that first round, he's running away with this now. Is the new name going to be a new form, new person? Your Red Bull Kumite USA qualifier, Joey, goes one up here against the Crusher.
So we've punished that drop kick with a medium punch.
Nice dash straight
Oh
out.
no,
All
that's
right, hit meaty,
unfortunate.
so it's
Too
safe.
far away.
Oh, it's so frustrating to deal with that jump. Just mixing it up on him. Definitely got that bullhorn held down, hasn't he? Woo! But it doesn't matter, he's getting grips. This guy's a proper Mika player, isn't he? You avoid a couple command grabs, what does he do next? Command grab the hell out of you.
I mean, you're not going to backdash out of all of them, are you?
Exactly.
Whoa, because that'll happen.
Oh,
and again.
Where is she?
The mind games, and Joey, set point here.
Round 2. Fight.
Crusher's in trouble now. Needs to slow this down. Set was going well. Oh, counter hit to confirms. Woo! It's like that.
Man has not come here to mess around. He didn't fly all the way to Nagoya, 11 hours on the plane.
Oh, he didn't want the +8 dash. He decided to jump in. Wait, hold on. Is she still plus after that dash? You never know, you know.
I don't
Pretty
think
sure
that's
she
been
is.
changed, but there are a couple of stealth changes, but as far as I'm aware. They
Oh,
are still learning.
Oh, he missed his meaty crouch short.
Oh, nice reaction.
Choice. No stun yet, though. Overhead blocked. Mojo's in it. Hard knockdown. Guess for game.
Oh,
Empty jump
he
low, well
blocks
blocked.
the empty jump low.
Base out
He's
the
gonna
reversal.
punish it.
He can die here. 1 EX is enough. Jab, jab.
Fights his way out, pressing buttons after the medium punch.
Crusher's got to be careful for that dash. Oh, he saw it coming.
And that is
Mojo
one
tried
set
it.
point save there for Crusher. He is still in this
Final
fight.
round. Fight.
Oh, the deceptive range on that jump roundhouse. Loads of jumps right now, but he's got NT-ed and put in the blender now. Mix-up time. All right, normal throw. You're out of the mix-up. But he's close to the corner where he has died very rapidly in each round when he's been put here by Joey. Oh, he acted that deliberate anti-air. Meets him in the air to anti-air. I like
I
that.
think
Take
he
away the
wanted
mix-up.
activate. Yeah, that's what he wanted.
Oh!
Oh!
Just missed. Oh, wait, he got
Yeah,
the hard
OTG.
take. He didn't take.
Marvel teams.
No, that
there you
doesn't work
see it.
anymore, mate.
That
Respect
jump back
me.
is such a good button.
Oh, he fed it all.
backdashes again.
Why did you EX? He should have done critical up.
All right, chains are coming out, bruv.
Oh,
He
Gets
didn't
out of the
wanna-
corner.
Didn't want to risk anti-air.
right.
But jump back light.
Oh, runs into the
my
button.
word. That's gonna hurt.
One more
He's
guess.
still alive.
Overhead
Overhead's
blocked.
blocked.
Here she
Oh,
comes.
he's gonna
Unblockable. Has to take the let's go. Runs into
Oh.
the chain. What a piece. Yeah, you absolutely had to take the Nadeshiko there. Mojo still went for the command grab. Oh.
Yeah, he could have got the guaranteed punish on that overhead, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, right. He could just do
EX
shooting peach.
would have killed. Wasn't ready.
Fight.
Yeah, you've almost got to be looking for it, or unless it's become muscle memory.
It's all the overheads are basically all -7 now as well.
Of course, that's that universal nerf all around the board. Apart from Mabu,
Wow, back
of
to
course.
But that's I still don't understand how that is safe. All
I
these
mean,
years
it's like maybe 2 times the speed of yours. That's why.
2 times the speed. It's 3 frames slower.
Yeah, but yours doesn't look.
Shut up!
Yours doesn't look. Your Ken doesn't count. Ken
Shut
doesn't
up.
count. Forget Ken, bro. It's visibly slower. Yeah, that's what matters, bro.
Yeah.
Ah, Joey.
Mine isn't a throw bait anyway. Yeah.
Should be plus if you ask me. It's like a neutral jump. It's almost the same speed as a neutral jump, bro.
I should neutral jump. Where's the Sarah Blast? Don't know why I'm doing overheads.
You really should.
Uh-oh,
This
tries
time
to
it's
punish
got
the
to punish.
can, but no.
Set point again here to Joey. Get grips.
Ugh.
Oh, first time we see the
X4
dolphin.
Avenger. What's it gonna be? The delay?
Punish.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, that
It's
was
not your
sick.
turn.
The bait! You thought he dropped it, but no.
Get that banana on the screen.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd have forgotten.
Oh, he should have let the banana hit so he could have get a proper combo. Could have probably got a roundhouse there. Oh, get down. Respect my Oki. Nice escape there from Crusher. Oh, gets baited out. Mojo trying to close this out. Look at the way he's trying to smother him here. Activation here from Crusher.
He needs to just cut a promo.
Oh, runs into that.
Oh, no.
Reversal. Runs into that
My
stamina.
word.
What?
Raggo sweep, obviously he could have made it safe with the chain.
Yeah, that safe sweep.
Final round.
-2 though in the corner against Mika. That wouldn't have been a nice situation.
First jab interruption.
What?
No.
Oh, wow. Bad start to this round. Back dashes out. Oh, great anti-air choice. And he's got the plus frames afterwards, like, despite the whiff. Mojo's in trouble here from being 2
Punish,
points.
and he
2
gets the
match points up.
corner.
Missed his meaty. Oh, wait, that anti-air is so reliable. So much pushback on her V reversal. Beautiful punish on the banana.
Ready.
Goes in. Oh, good block.
Oh, it's a safe
Tries to
little
make a
button.
save.
There's the activation. It is super minus.
No, where you going?
Oh, time
Guess
to
the
guess.
game. Oh, he's still in
Oh,
there.
he needs to guess when you can let go of 2 buttons. All right, here we go.
Oh, gets hit by the splash. Is this the end for
Blocks
Crosser?
it out. The command grab would have done it. Woo!
Oh, can't get hit by that. Oh, runs into the chain. Catches the backdashing. Nadesco in there. Oh, what's in there? No, he wasn't ready. I don't believe it.
And Crusher brings it back from the jaws of defeat after being 1-0 down set point.
He just refused to die, Logan. He just refused to die. How many times was it over? Crusher with the resilience,
Bruv.
the belief, the persistence, and it all counts. Never give up. Never give up. You're
Never
still in
give
there.
up. Shout out to Justin.
Mash that.
Hello,
Stand
Steph.
throw. And it comes out to his advantage. Wow, great result there for Crusher. Unfortunately for Joey, 3 match points. Couldn't take any of them. Crusher just needed
I mean,
the one.
listen, you know the quality of the players in this LCQ. You cannot afford to leave those opportunities on the table. If you can't close out 3 set points against players of this caliber, it's going to be a very long
It's going
day
to cost
for
you. It's going to cost you. And I'll tell you what the harshest thing is. First match of the day there.
Yeah.
For Joey
Yeah.
was Crusher. I mean, that is a first round match. That's the level you're dealing with today, guys. If you're expecting to be able to get a cup of tea or take a break or something, don't. Because every game is going to be like that as we progress through this day.
Yeah,
And I'm
make sure you
another
get
two will
yourself, you
come
know,
up as well.
the 4-pack on ice next to you so you don't have to miss any of this action. We're going to advance tonight's second round matches, and we've got another international qualifier, a man that we know very well.
Who's coming up here?
Is he wearing the roll neck today? Has he got the roll neck power
Of
up?
course he is, bro. Come on,
Of
you
course
know
he
that.
is.
You
Come
already
on.
know. Man,
Suave.
pack that carefully
He hasn't
for
got the chain
occasion,
though.
you know.
He needs the thin chain, the 1 millimeter thin tin plated.
Yeah, with the chain over the neck, man.
Roll neck, bruv. He's not here.
He's forgotten the ting.
The wifey's at home, innit? He's not here. He don't want to swag on these.
Yes, cool, it's cool.
Don't want to swag on these.
Ain't trying to
ladies.
upset the missus. She's gonna be, who you wearing that for? Who you wearing that for, babe? I'm not there. Doesn't want to be dealing with that. No, I understand. Man got the fresh trim for the ting as well, you know.
Yeah, he's going up against Edmund Handa.
I love the name.
I will be so disappointed if he doesn't use Honda. You know them ones though.
It's guaranteed, Logan.
It's guaranteed. He's
I've
gonna use, like,
learned already
Zeku or
online. You know what I mean? With Claw 265, and he whips out Akuma. Like, come on, man. I don't believe any of these guys anymore. PR Bullrug, bro. That guy still calls himself PR Bullrug. When was the last time you saw that guy play Bullrug?
I mean, the last time I saw him
we're
play
talking about
Street
you,
Fighter
bro.
5.
He was playing
It's
Street
not
Fighter
very
5. He
frequently.
was at the LCQ last week, rocking the Akuma.
He don't care, does he? Really?
Yeah, he doesn't
these
really
days,
care.
he's having a great time.
But just for
Enjoying
example,
life.
imagine you didn't know
But
who he
yeah,
was,
I know.
and you came up on your feed online. PR Borog,
Shout
Ultra
out to
Diamond.
Eduardo, man, a genuine certified Street Fighter legend.
Absolutely. Come back. I
mean, Boxer got that.
Boxer,
I see him trying out the new Boxer teams.
Boxer's looking all right, you know.
Dempsey roll and that. Bit of hip hop.
Dash punch with no charge. Is that confirmed?
Yeah.
Come
So
on
when he
now.
gets the charge up and his plus as well. I think
Come
it's plus
on.
4.
Say nada, man. Gets the juggle combos too.
We do it on stream back in the day, do you remember?
Yeah, of course, man. Man's got that on lock. Man's in sync, boy. Level
That's
up.
right. I need the steam coming off of me.
Nah, he's sick. Hopefully Boxer's relevant again. I do miss the days when Boxer was bodying guys. I
don't
say
hate
bring Tap back. Bring it back. Bring back Fully Invincible.
Fully get this man off. Get
Bring
off.
back-
No.
Logan, you're forgetting one thing, bro. Are you playing this game in competitions? Are you trying to win out here? Okay, you're a commentator like me.
Yeah.
Are you telling me you didn't enjoy commentating? Look at that camera with a straight face and tell me you didn't enjoy commentating that.
Final! Yeah. Anyway.
Say no more, bro. Bring it back.
Yeah. All right, hold tight, man, like Xiaomo with the level 2 into level 4. Classic.
Hey, speaking of Devil Boy, we've got our guy Pax on right now,
Yeah,
who
yeah.
had a brilliant attempt to qualify last year. Sorry to bring it up, Pax, man, but he got tapped out by the Russian
Bravo,
master
eh?
in Italy, but I'll never forget. Remember, Tyrant? Holding the 2 buttons, I release and end your Capcom Proto ambition with fist in back of head. It's a beautiful Russian accent.
Oh, it is Rebel Kumite, last chance qualifier,
man, having a
and
good
we are
time.
having a lovely time here in Nagoya. We have got Pax up against Edmund Handa.
Yeah, who must play Honda.
No, he
Of
doesn't.
course he doesn't.
Oh,
But it's Ed,
it's
though.
close enough. All right, so Pax obviously using his Cody, the character that he's having great fun with at the moment. He ain't going to be using V-Skill 2, but he likes it a lot.
Does,
Did he do a bunch of like cheap stuff with you last night. So
He didn't use V-Skill 2 on me, actually. He used
No?
V-Skill 1 on me.
Oh, he's probably wanted to get match fit.
Yeah, exactly. He was getting ready for
Yeah,
step.
we were lapping some
V-Skill 2's
stuff, but
got
that
some things,
V-Skill
right?
is... Boy!
So you can do it quite late and still do some serious punishes, right?
Yeah. So Cody
projectiles.
always had problem with projectiles, right?
Yeah.
He's always had
That's him from day, not even just this Street Fighter. That's him in general.
V-Skill 2 into kick is like a half-screen projectile punish. It's sick.
Wow.
But Edmund Hander is not using E Honda.
Well.
He's using Ed, who's a character that I keep seeing people talking about online. I don't know how his buffs have affected him because I'm not going to lie, he is not on top of my list of research. But I've seen his name mentioned enough now that I'm going to have to look it up. So hopefully Edmund Hander is going to be showing us some new stuff. He ain't using V-Skill 2, he's using V-Skill 1, but he's using V-Trigger 2 for them plus frames.
I like that V-Trigger 2 stress.
I think Flicker's +3 on hit now, right? So he gets a good medium mix-up.
Okay, I'm not going to pretend I know the answer to that, boy. You know what I'm saying? But if that's true, then jeez.
I think some of his stuff's just a bit more reliable. That low forward didn't look very reliable. Went straight through Cody's legs, but...
Nice jump.
Oh, of course, Cody's got the charged Zonk Knuckle now as well.
Yeah, that's
pretty sick.
range.
Homo!
Here comes the V-Trigger. Can't V-reversal. Has to take all that plus pressure. Anti-air medium again. He's used that really well so far in this set. Runs into that roundhouse. Plus, respect me.
Take the
throw.
throw.
Can chip him out here. Yes, and that's exactly what he's going to do.
Is it going to chip?
Oh, definitely.
Oh! Lost it.
The last hit does the biggest chunk.
Round 2.
Ed goes one round up. He looks like a very competent Ed, I must say, Edmund. I just called him Ed, but I guess I can't be wrong.
Ed looking like a competent Ed.
You know
That is what you get paid the big money for, these insights.
Stop.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
No
just use
anti-air.
that to get out of the corner, really.
Could have V-skilled that, I think.
Yeah. Covers both sides usually.
There we go. But I want to see a charged up EX Zog. That thing come like EX Q-Bomb now. With a wall bounce. You seen him do that yet?
Oh my god, it's so good. It is literally EX Cubo.
He can do light kick into EX Zonk as well, the charge one.
Ooh,
And
he made that Stanford didn't punish.
you get wall bounce off a 5 frame. It's hilarious. Oh, trying to bait out something.
Oh, good
Fake
timing on the
fireball.
jump. Didn't get the link though into the medium. He's got the V-trigger now, that's packed, but he can't be too reckless here.
Yeah.
As Edmund looks to close things out. He's got the meter to kill here with his next combo. If he gets it, now he can definitely kill. One hit away from bringing this all the way to his first game. Pax has got to be careful. Oh, that's going to be it! Oh, how unfortunate. Got too comfortable in the neutral. Didn't appreciate the situation he was in there. Tried to press the button from distance. And I like, you know what, I like the way Edmund has used that sparingly. I think Pax forgot that Ed's got that. He's not been spamming it. You know, every Edge you play just spams the grab out of him, but he just not. Only 2 or 3 times I've seen it so far.
You're not going to get a huge amount of matchup experience. There's tons of them out there. So, and like real competent high level ones, definitely a rarity. We haven't seen, we've not seen any EX psycho uppers in strings. We've not seen any like abused charge fierces in neutral.
What are you saying? These guys aren't quite like a superstar Alfie?
Oh wow, call out.
Okay.
Okay.
Alfie's legit, bro.
Maybe for you.
It's true though. It
definitely
takes
bust my
getting
head.
used to. It's not a very common. It's a common character in Europe, but not at a high level with respect to the Eds that we know.
I mean, that's the cool thing about coming to Japan, right? It was always the case with Arcade Days. He gets the activation. Snatch, dash up, wake up, Brock.
I forgot. Counter hit links as well. Plus, respect me. Tries to spit out the stand throw. Doesn't come. Is he going to make another comeback here?
Oh my word.
Oh my god, Pax has got to be careful there. Going to get eaten up.
No, he dropped the combo!
Oh, no! Oh, he's dead. He's dead. That's going to be it. Oh my goodness. Huge drop from Pax. Oh, what a joke. What a joke. Both players having a panic moment, but the person coming off worse, no doubt, being Pax there, as he struggles to register around here in this set so far. And Edmund Handa looking to send the UK qualifier out. Oh, sorry, into the losers bracket.
Yeah.
In the second round match. Dash, dash. That crowd's fierce to cover both those Wake ups.
That's
Beautiful whiff punish.
You can see Paxos isn't comfortable about the ranges.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just not well practiced in the ranges.
Get gripped up. Mix up time.
Oh,
the EX, the
out.
first one of the set. Backdash is out of there. EX again wants to be plus. Oh, the delayed swing. And again, plus.
Oh,
Let
he
it
busts
fly.
out again. And to be fair, he's got such a lead that he can do that. Is he going to be able to close it out?
He's done it.
Gets him with the meaty roundhouse after the throw. And Edmund Hander swerved us all, showing the... Well, his name's not Honda,
Hey.
but it is Edmund.
It's Ed, baby.
Brought out some Ed. Is this a character that we're going to need to be paying attention to this season?
I've been told it is. I'm not quite convinced yet, but honestly, I want to say something that annoys a lot of people. I always thought Ed wasn't that bad in the last season. I personally,
Do you know what?
I didn't think he was that bad. So if he's improved,
He's just got frame advantage up the yin yang.
oh man, he's plus
Plus
3 on everything.
threes all over the place.
Like no pushback as well. Plus 3, I'm still right in your face as well. You know.
Do you remember when he had like a bag of throw loops as well? He was
Oh my god,
scary,
especially in
bro.
the corner as well. You know, it's ridiculous.
His backdash was ridiculous as well. He lost all that, but now he's just a plus frames machine. Just putting out plus frames. And his combos, his conversions are more reliable now.
He's got some really interesting traps as well with the fireball cancels as well. And in the corner, that fireball loop plus frame, the meaty crouch medium into the upper. Nah, he's a decent character, man. And now he seems to be better. We'll see how relevant he can become.
All right, as we progress, and it is now time for Dogura!
I love being in the corner like this. It's so cool. Dura!
He's gone up against Uraha, who I don't know anything about. So let me do a quick YouTube search. That's my go-to, by the way. If I see a name,
Oh yeah,
or
just message Defeat Lee. That's it, man. That's the go-to right here.
Shiramazu's here actually. The guy that translates everything for the
Oh, is
Japanese
he here?
people. Yeah.
Oh, sick. I'd love to meet him. Let's put a. Thank you for what you do and keep doing it, my boy. It is appreciated.
Okay, apparently Uraha plays everything because I'm finding stuff from Super Smash Bros. I'm finding stuff from Samurai Showdown.
Maybe it's just a really common name in Japan. Maybe it's like Mark.
It might be. Samurai 6 PlayStation 2 playthrough.
It's
the
not a name
top
I can
hit.
recall hearing too often.
Right, Dogura definitely someone we know about. Using Bison. Oh, okay. Uraha using G, it looks like.
Oh, I like that. G.
So two
Now
characters.
you said
that,
Zeku escaped. This is another guy who I must
But
say.
G's low tier. Obviously, he's no good.
Don't offend me. Don't offend me, bruh.
He's no good. He's not rated
I appreciate the sarcasm. No, but seriously though,
in Japan.
do they actually believe that? No, they don't truly
must
believe
do.
that. Come on.
The character got better.
Man, if you think G is low
Look,
tier,
everyone was saying, look, the character needs the health buff back down. He needs to go back down to 1,000. But he got buffed again. He's got more stuff.
got more, bro. Bro, he escaped big time.
In the matchups that he doesn't need to use projectiles as well, that V skill 2's sick. He's
Oh my
got
days,
Q.
that's
He's got
ridiculous.
Q defense
So
up, and
good.
he doesn't lose levels if he gets knocked out. Character is crazy. Everyone in America
do we know what
knows-
his maximum health can be with that?
I've got no idea, but he can stack it 5 times, and he took an EX.
It can't be like Q, because Q's was ridiculous.
He took an EX command grab
Yeah.
from Armika, and I
Yeah.
think it did 130 damage.
No.
Fight.
That means he is stacking up big time.
He's not using it, though. V skill 1, of course.
In those keep out matchups, that's going to be a nightmare.
But talking about new V skills, here we go. Plus
Plus,
1.
boy.
This V skill is sick. Bison is gassed, bro.
Who needs footsies, bro?
Bro, you can't throw fireballs at him. He can press 2 buttons and just appear behind you. Nice.
Oh, beautiful spacing on that slide with the projectile and got behind it to punish.
Of course, Hot Dog's here as well, so we're going to be seeing a pack of Bison stuff in the LCQ. Problem X in the main event as well. But Dogura running the corner pressure. Yeah, that EX scissors into standing light punch is like the Dogura signature.
Oh, he loves it.
It's a spacing trap. Ooh.
So he's got less, I think he's got less V gauge now. He loses, that's the only little nerf he got. Cancels run out quicker, but other than that, EX.
Barely.
Yeah, exactly.
Barely.
Maybe one cancel less at
Get
most.
fuzzied.
And he had so many before that it really doesn't
It's
matter.
so funny. Bison looks so cool. His animations are so cool.
So cool.
And then he's still got
That
that
jump
janky.
It's so bad.
Jump like it.
Capcom, you know we love you, but we've got to keep it real out here. Yo, that looked like it covered both wake-ups. Did you see how meaty that was?
I don't know the frame data on his new VC.
Yo, that's like some mid-screen Oki like every time. It's +1 on normal, right?
Yeah.
That V skill looks busted, bro.
I'm definitely hoping it ain't 4-frame active, because that's... Woo! Gets shimmied, and Dogura closes out the first game.
Dogura looking very solid, and he's done his homework. He is implementing that V skill 2 in all the right places. So far, the 2 V skills that have really stood out for me in this Rebel Kumite are Guile from Haku and Dogura here with Bison, displaying what has happened to these characters in the best way. And Iroha has got a mountain to climb. Needs to change the way this is going. There's that beautifully spaced slide. Knows exactly where to stand. Gets the cross counter. Scissors for the Yoki. Doesn't want a V skill this time. Wants to keep him in the corner.
Oh, nice yeah, that's a nerf as well, by the way. He's got more of a hurt box on the back of his head after Psycho Axe. Don't know if you used to get that, but I'd jump in on him all the time and it would whiff.
It's an interesting nerf.
It's a sensible nerf, and I
appreciate
exactly.
Sensible's a good
word. If I make the read to jump what is effectively your fireball, let me punish you for it. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, try to jump back. No, you don't. Cross up. He wasn't ready for it. Surely you know by now. We're in the following season, mate.
Right, bro. So in a sec.
Man, we're ready, bro.
Here we go.
Jump again. He's had a couple of really key jumpers. Needs to make them count.
I was just laughing because I remember Problem X doing the fake cross-up Psycho Crusher and Momochi.
Oh my god, that was so sick. The one command grab, boy, jumped.
Plus up the yin-yang. Ooh, no.
Can he close? Oh, bad time to press a button. This round is slipping away from his fingers. Empty jump low, well blocked. Can Iroha save himself? One round. Good jump.
Oh, that was a good neutral jump, but...
Doesn't have the V-skill, V-trigger yet.
It.
Oh, what was that?
That's
Did he think he had it?
6.
Okay, now he does have it. Gets the hit this time. Surely can kill. Yes, he does.
Yeah, damage left. Super.
Just making sure he doesn't drop it is all. Been a lot of one-sided sets.
You need a deep breath there, trying to compose himself. Still set point for Dogura. Oh,
that jump round has
I've just
such
seen
good
who's
range.
next up on stream. Woo! We're giving you all the hype new things.
Oh, I love it. Let's go. I think another V-skill that's going to be standing out today, Logan.
Damn right. Crouch Fierce catches him low. I don't know what he hit, but it was something. Plus.
Jabbed anyway. And that jump has got him out of situations. This situation here. Oh, tried to bait out something, didn't come. Get back from him to the corner. Dogura looking to close this out. Catches him with a slide. Oh, just made him stand up. Beautiful little stagger. And that's going to be that.
Dogura advances in winners. That one pool 1, by the way. That was second round winners. So he pushes on. Dogura in the same pool as Trashbox. And Raiketsu, who I don't know if he's...
oh, man, he's definitely...
He won't have to worry about a cardboard box this time. He's head-to-head.
Definitely rocking Claw as well. He's going to be more enthusiastic than he's ever been. Another one of those characters that could be more relevant this season, I must say. You know, a lot of people are trying to play down their characters as well. I'm hearing that. I'm like, oh, what do you think your character this is? You know, he's relatively the same, you know, it's nothing really big. I was speaking to Big Bird the other day. Oh, man, Rashid's V-skill 2 is pretty... Nah, that's a bit of a gimmick, really.
To be fair, most of them are still going to use V-skill 1.
Oh, because V-skill 1 has so many properties. Yeah, exactly. But you can't tell me that V-skill is not good. It's annoyingly good. You're not playing Street Fighter anymore. It's literally like El Fuerte.
Someone said that. It's like playing El Fuerte.
Exactly. It's really like El Fuerte. When you played El Fuerte in Street Fighter 4, you stopped playing Street Fighter.
Do you know why it's not like El Fuerte? Because if you guess right on El Fuerte, at least you got a big punish.
Oh, yeah, he's still plus if you guess right on him.
You block, and he's plus. And he can't anti-air it. Yeah!
Well, this he can't randomly command grab you from half screen, so I guess in that way it's not El Fuerte too.
Who we got
right, what's
next?
the treat that you mentioned to us, Logan? Why don't you tell the people who we got coming up to the stage right now?
So it says on my list that next up we have Storm Kubo.
Oh, why is he sitting on the side?
Stepping up.
Okay, yeah, he is.
Against Matsushige, who I don't know anything about, but I know Storm Kubo is hopefully going to whip out some Abigail and he's going to get that pet tire out.
Get the cameras on us, come on. All right. Get that tire over here, baby. Let's go.
You look like you were doing the Arturo Sanchez dance.
Yeah, it's a bit of both, isn't it, you know? Is that the Arturo Sanchez dance? I didn't even know. Get the tires out, mate. couple
He
things.
gets Nadeshko basically whenever after every EX hands, it's guaranteed, it's safe.
And you know what's
But
really
all he has to do, as long as his hands connect, that tire's coming out, and you can't do nothing about it. You can't hit him and stop it. That tire's coming out, bro.
It's a proper
So,
game changer.
Have
That's the
fun
thing.
with
You'd
that.
think you could hit it and stop it, but they've made it so. And you know what? To be honest with you, look, it sounds busted. It's busted, right? But what I prefer this approach from Capcom. I prefer when they take the less cautious route.
Just give us fun things. That's
Yes,
what we want.
and if it needs to be toned down later, fine. But they played it way too safe with Sagat.
Yeah.
Sagat is rubbish. He's Sagat. They played it way too safe with the newer versions of Ryu. I like this approach they're having.
Yeah.
Some of these V skills look absolutely busted at the moment. They definitely need addressing. But you know what? I'd rather that than something that you're never going to see ever in the game, you know? And this tire, for now, listen, all you Abigail players, enjoy it while it lasts, because this is something else that he's got this. The fact that you hit him at the start up of it and it still comes, nah, you guys got very lucky with this bad boy.
So, me and Problem were messing around in training mode with it. So we wanted to see, like, I saw a couple of videos where there was some crazy like stun combos. And I thought Problem could optimize it more.
Yeah.
He got, so stun off command grab. He managed to turn that into 844 damage. With V-Skill 2 and already activated V-Trigger 2. And full CA, obviously. But stun off command grab is not like
844 damage.
If he scoops you just
and you don't think it was fully optimized as well?
No, that one was.
That one was, okay.
If he scoops you just past mid-screen, yeah, he can do charge level 2, Juggernaut, Metro Crash, whatever it's called. Then the tire hits you and pops you up in the air.
So they juggle.
No, and he gets Crouch Fierce, Hands, Metro Crash again, CA 844.
Oh my god.
Mental damage. Have fun. Shades of Season 3. Anyway, here we go.
Let's see if
It is
Matsushige
kind of race specific.
Yes! This is already a tough matchup.
The tire's out! And he's got Karine as well. This is horrible. Poor lady.
That's what I was going to say. Like.
Slap! What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
You need to respect it.
Yeah,
plus.
he can cancel off the tire as well. If he hits the
exactly.
tire,
He hits the tire and cancels his normal.
off the tire.
Which I love. I love that property. That's
and we haven't even spoken about the EX run buff as well. That is insane.
Oh, that's really good that you got
So he anti-airs you with the Crouch Fierce, cancels into EX run. He just kicks you across the screen and it's all a juggle.
Listen,
ends into flip.
I'm not sure what the answer is, Logan. Would you say Abigail's back?
Abigail is... Abigail might be top 5, bro.
Jeez.
He's on bits. This character is horrifying. This is a safe tire. Here we go. Out you come. Can't do anything about it. Oh, that would have definitely linked. That's so plus.
Looks like a V-trigger. It is a V-trigger.
It should be a V-trigger. Look.
Look, you can't even finish a combo.
Look.
Walk into it. Block it. Get out of the way. These matchups that are already very difficult from range have become that much more difficult, Logan, against Abigail.
How whack does it make Birdie's little can look? You got your little tin can. Pack up there. Go. Safe tire.
And again,
Here
tire.
we go. What's the mix-up going to be? Yeah. Kicks it across the screen.
He needs to find some kind of
He's terrified to even try and do a combo. He's hitting him with medium punch and running away.
Yeah, right? He's just not familiar. This is one of those things you need to lose to it a bunch of times to find the answers. Unfortunately, you're going to be losing at Red Bull Kumite to do that.
It's not the time
in the corner for a tire as well. Oh, Chisel. Yeah, like that choice.
So that made that safe.
Oh, but wait, someone does another one. All right, hits the tire. Very important, that fact you can hit it. Just jumps over. He's getting around it somehow.
By any means necessary. Oh, this is so fun. Thank you, Capcom.
It's in. He's in the air. Could be the air. No, he gets hit by the second line.
There was about 120 damage left on that combo.
So many lights. So slow, but yet so plus. Thought he could get out of there, Matsuji, but no.
Oh my god, look who's up next! It's like I personally selected these matches.
Round 1.
Anyway, here we go. Back into it. Storm Kubo, 1 game up.
Big whip punish there. Okay, take throw this time. Oh, runs into that fierce. Tire. does have a massive hurt box, the Tyre, and I think that's where people are going to start figuring out how to fight against it. Moves with extremely good active frames that can hit Abigail and the Tyre at the same time.
Yeah, especially the fact you can hit it back to and it becomes your attack.
Oh, wow.
My word.
Wow.
And it is set point Storm Kubo
One eye on the Tyre.
burning some rubber.
Fight.
Yeah, that confirm isn't quite as easy anymore.
Does he do? I know I'm asking the wrong person, but does he do anything with like summoning a Tyre in Final Fight? Is that like a thing that comes on the screen?
I think you're asking the wrong person, fam. What are you trying to say?
Well, you never did.
Waste.
Well, is it from Final Fight then?
Did I what? Did I play Final Fight? Of course I did.
So is that from Final Fight?
No, I don't remember seeing anything like that in Final Fight. There were Tyres all over the stages though. Capcom just bringing stuff in, boy.
Forcing him to
Oh, the range! Oh, what? Oh! Stop that!
Clip that
Stop
right
that!
now!
No!
Look how happy this man is. You gave him a new V
Abigail
skill.
wins.
Bruv, this character is a terror.
No,
Look
fam,
out.
fam. Correction. You gave him a new V trigger with no V gauge needed, bro. Man's just got Nadesco whenever he needs it. He's got Nadesco with a chair whenever he needs it. Just come out. Jeez. That's a game changer out here.
All right, look who's sitting down now.
I know. You told me beforehand.
That's the smile of a man who's been playing Abigail as well. Look how happy he looks. Look, not a care in the world. I think he is going to win.
You think he's gonna win?
I think Itazan's going to win today.
Nah, Infiltration's got an answer for everything.
I don't care about your whip. Your whip ain't doing nothing today.
Nah.
have to hold
Your whip's gonna move the tile. Bare active frames.
Nah,
Let's go whip out of the way. Don't care if there's a tire there. Just
Itazan.
yeah.
Itazan's the guy. So he is going up against Noguchi, who I do not know much about either. But this is a winners round 2 match. Do 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 do. Itazan checking his notes, how to clap. Pirelli sponsorship.
Oh man, Itazan with a tire.
Good year. What's it going to be? Is it going to be a good year for Itazan? Hey, you liked that one, didn't you?
You know what? I've got a strange feeling we're not
Balls.
going to be seeing him using Zangief again for a long time. Just a strange feeling.
Hopefully now he doesn't swerve us and actually pick Zangief. But I can't see that happening. Because Abigail is too much fun.
Well, who does his opponent play? I mean,
I've got
Abigail,
no
this helps him in so many ways. It makes his good matchups better because these are matchups where they want to keep him away and he can suddenly put a tire on the screen to
It helps him
close
because
space.
the V skill's absolutely busted.
Yeah, but
that's why it helps him.
That too, but let's go into the detail. Then it also makes his good matchups are a nightmare now for those guys anyway. I think those matchups get worse. But his hard matchups, he's actually got an answer. Wait, hold on, what?
Oh, he's doing it.
What, is he toying with us?
He's doing
Oh,
it.
all
He's
right,
actually pulling out Keith. Okay.
And it looked like
Okay.
his opponent here,
Yes.
Noguchi, was going to go with Carrion, but saw Zangief on the screen and switched over to Guile. Interesting.
All right.
Well, we disregarded Zangief too soon.
Let's see what he's got because he is using all standard V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 1. What is that? Is that a black version of the tracksuit? What's this? Hang on. Let me look at this. Because I've only got 2 colours of the tracksuit. in
Round
my
one.
version. Do you have to buy extra colours?
Fight.
Oh no, it was just really dark. Alright, Keith looks sick in that tracksuit.
That tracksuit looks gassed. Oh, there's that jump. Oh, he tried to crouch fierce. He got stuffed out by that jump medium. Too far to link. That's a bit of a win there for Noguchi. Oh, bad
Ooh.
timing. Well, now Fierce is going to get Oki now. Guess for game. It's the meaty headbutt.
What did Geef get?
Round 2.
Geef didn't get much at all from what I was reading.
Threw me off. Oh, okay, so he got health and stun buff. That's good.
Standard across the board.
Standing medium punch got nerfed.
Oh, he saw that coming.
Lariat got nerfed.
Lariat got nerfed. Oh, man.
They changed the time a little bit. You can't do wake up tech with it anymore.
Oh, man.
I don't know why
it's
it's
meaty
picking
timing
Geef.
right.
Okay.
Mr. Meaty. Oh, is that going to be enough? Not quite.
Time to guess.
Lost every
Ooh.
time. Wow.
I mean, you got to let a flash kick off at some point.
Yeah, I agree.
Just
I
to let him
absolutely
know
agree.
that you're there.
Zangief
Put the
wins.
bad boy out, man. Say something.
All right. Is Nogati going to be sticking with Guile? Because this one does not look for him, but he has hit the rematch button. So here we go.
Fight.
Yeah, I like the guard choice. Both rounds have started very well for him. And Itabashi's just too good at closing stuff out. Oh, man, he just double bets, doesn't he? Not enough booms on the screen, if you ask me. It's just not enough right now. Almost overthinking.
Nice.
Right, that jump back jab. He's giving up a lot of ground here. Tried to back throw, but
Oh
again,
my
when you're not
word,
winning for
the
booms
game
on the
has
screen,
started now.
so much easier to see a dash coming if you're not putting booms on the screen. Now he's in a situation where it's scary to throw booms.
Flash kick. There we go. EX. No, don't go for it.
Oh, the delay was
There's the
beautiful.
EX.
Baited out that stand throw for the first time in his set. He's able to guess right against Itabashi Zangief's choice.
Getting no business done.
Fight.
And Nogati taking his first round, I believe. Uh-oh. Iron muscle. Dash up. Bust out. There we go. Let him know you're there. Let him know he's in a game. Nogati not flinching.
He's had great rounds. Every round has been a great round for him, but it's just
Some
gone
great
downhill.
reads to Itazan on the feet skill.
Oh, man. Let him get with that dash, and now he's in a bit of trouble. Just no interest in throwing any Sonic Boom. Should have played Karen. So strange to see, like, a girl just like,
It's terrifying.
not throwing a single
Actually
boom.
terrifying.
Final round.
I agree, you can't be too predictable with your boom patterns, but you gotta throw some Sonic Booms.
Well, if you don't throw any, you're quite predictable.
It's just a different matchup completely. He's giving up his charge, baits out that jump nicely. Finally some booms.
The damage building up as well.
And Gar's
He's
only
trying
got-
to interrupt that charge fierce, but
Oh, what a punish! Could have done way more damage there with that jump in. Beautiful anti-air. Oh, man, enough is enough, says Itabashi Zangief. Whips out the critical art, wants to close this out now, doesn't want it to go to a third game. Fake booms. Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Dash up with throw, and he gets scooped. What's it going to be? Jumps out the V-trigger.
He's looking for the jump so hard. And he gets caught, dashing in.
Oh.
Itabashi Zangief just too far ahead of Noguchi there.
Well, it's not in the way that we thought it was going to be, but Itazan, living up to his name, Itabashi Zangief, not Itagale this time, as we christened him at EVO Japan 2 years ago. But he advances in winners. That is pool number 4.
Yeah, great play from Itabashi Zangief.
And this is
What I
the
love
first-
is he stuck to his guns. He kind of like accepted, you're not going to throw a Sonic Boom, you're waiting for me to jump. You're probably going to do a random dash any minute now. Just so ahead of the game is Itabashi Zangief.
And we kind of, at the start of the day, we were kind of talking up the quality of the players that we've got on show here. And in the first block of the day, we've already seen Dogura, Storm Kubo, Itazan.
Jeez.
And next up on stage is Hot Dog, who, as I said, qualified as one of the representatives
Hot
for
Dog.
Hong Kong here at the LCQ.
Yeah, one of the most improved players in the world.
He had an incredible last 3 months on the Pro
Great
Tour.
season. Great season. Really, putting his territory on the map with his performances. And so humble as well. I watched your interview with Deserto last week with him. And, man, this guy doesn't give himself enough credit at all, does he?
No, he's just like, it's like he's happy to be here. He's still trying. And Like, oh, one day he might get some results. But he's got results already.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like I had to argue. He won 2 premiers.
He was like, oh, one day maybe I'll be worthy of being on the... Dude, come on, dude. You're already worthy, man. I think that point's been proven already.
He is going to be going up against Massey. So going to the character select, which is when I will usually find out who these players are using. Lots of new names to me.
Oh my god.
But that's the joy of coming to these events.
You know, just like Evo Japan, we were just flooded with
Okay.
incredible players from out of nowhere.
So this matchup I feel got much better for Bison because he can use the V skill to get underneath her jumping.
Now, does he get a punish? Does he get a punish for that as well?
No.
Because is it just going to whiff, or does it actually hit the
she
jump?
just gets out of the way.
Okay. Because if it hits as well, that is like a massive game changer.
It's very dependent on the timing.
Be great to understand.
And obviously, if he does it too late, I think she can land and get a punish as well. But at least there's an option rather than just having to guess on the jump.
Yeah, or just absorbing endless pressure.
Round 1.
Massive, boy.
Fight.
Okay.
Okay, straight away, counter hit not confirmed. Early in the set, give him benefit of the doubt.
Psycho Axe nerf and Stand Fierce nerf as well. Less
Stand Fierce,
less range on the Stand Fierce.
Yeah, it was
And,
always been a great hunt.
and Psycho Axe now has a way bigger punishable hurt box. There he goes to cancel into the command grab, expecting
man.
a V reversal.
Okay, this time he does get a counter
Hot
hit
Dog
confirmed.
is hungry for that.
Did you see that little weight? He's just determined to get a command grab. Where you going? Get over here. Loss. So good. Oh
Pressing
my
buttons
God.
after block light kick, taking advantage of the expectation of a Psycho Blast coming
You
out.
must be able to interrupt that V skill or something as he appears in front of you.
Of course you can.
Must be
But
some kind of
if you're in the
delay.
middle of something, then you can't.
Oh, knockdown.
It's mad slow. You can react to it with like a 6 or 7 frame
Okay,
bar.
good, good.
I was doing.
But unlike Kami's like V skill, you don't see where the hell he is. He disappears.
It always crosses you up.
Always crosses up.
Unlike Kami's, it always crosses you up. So it's really good for getting him out of the corner as well.
Yeah, just smash it and take the punish almost.
Well, it's got a lot of start. But once he
Damage.
disappears, that's it.
That Fierce would have definitely hit in the previous season. There's that range nerf that you mentioned. Activate the V skill. He is going for the command grab every time, but Massey's wise to it. Counter hit confirmed. Could have killed. Oh, he gets the kill anyway. He was probably looking for the chip.
Works out for him in the end. Didn't have to spend any bar.
Final round. Fight.
Nice round there from Massey.
All right, here we go.
Such a great poke that Stan Fierce in the previous versus. You have to space it much better now.
Which I
Loss.
appreciate. I think they made some really good design choices.
Yeah, some of these changes are really like well thought out.
Jab check.
Nice counter hit.
Has to be wearing out that CA. He definitely going to
Oh,
eat
walks
it.
into
There
that
we
Fierce.
go.
That's going to do it.
First game, Hot Dog, 29.
I love the strategy change there from Hot Dog in that third game. Just slowed it down. He'd been playing quite rushed down and almost a bit reckless there, disrespecting his opponent a bit. Dropped around, decided I'm going to switch up the strategy. Massey wasn't able to adapt at all.
Yeah, he was adamant that he was going to land that command grab in the
In the first game, right? Bloody hell. Every second. But you know what? The big difference was he was whiffing the command grab, didn't get punished twice. So, of course, you're going to keep going. If you're not getting punished for missing the command grab, let alone punished to the fullest extent, no punish at all, why not keep trying? Oh, wow, I'm not sure that was plus.
Combo.
Counter hit was able to link into the target combo for the corner carry. My God. Looks like a dash.
Yeah, it's only +1, so the standing light punch will get air reset.
It's a
I'm
reversal.
really interested to find out what the Oki uses are of that V skill. Like, when he can get it actually meaty after a knockdown.
And he's so ready to grip her up. Doesn't block the view reversal. Yes, a good point. Logan.
Nice interruption.
Oh,
again, no conversion.
Is that going to cost him? He's got a critical art here any minute. Oh, this is it. This is guess for game. You got to be careful, Cammy.
Oh, that's it. Thanks for playing. The roper though, he backed off. He knew something was happening.
Oh,
I thought it was going to be EX Psycho Blast. He has got some nonsense mix-up with EX Psycho Blast as well, by the way.
Round 2.
All right, here we go.
Fight.
Yeah, you put that blast on the screen with that V skill, and Bison looking like a very strong contender for right up there with the very best this season, I must say. Nice interruption there with that medium.
Check again.
Oh wow,
that
baits
medium
out.
punch into the target combo activated.
I'm not sure it's step. You're in a mix-up city though. Bison's in the driver's seat when that happens. He's done it again. He's whiffing the anti-air or the whiff button attempt and then sweeping the punish, but he's got grips up again here. And once again, Hot Dog is close to critical art. This could be the end. I think it's over. That goes for a reset. Why did that hit? Should just get a critical art here. He will. All right, Massey's still alive.
Saves
I
himself.
think Hot Dog could have killed there. Is it going to cost him? Oh, the plus dive kick. Oh, what? Oh, he didn't see it coming. I think he went for a jab into a backwalk, but jab is 0, bro. Got to remember that. Didn't get far enough away and got thrown out. That is not your tick for a button anymore with Cammy.
No.
Just isn't. Hot Dog mashed
They
out the
still haven't adapted to it.
No, that's just, it's so quick as well, to be fair. It's hard to react on site, but yeah, almost commit to just use a button that keeps it real, right? You know, so there's no mash out will get you. But that's unfortunate for Massey, but great play from Hot Dog. And I don't think we've seen even 10% of what that guy's probably working on.
Absolutely not.
For this weekend.
Definitely not. Definitely not. He has got a lot more tricks up his sleeve with that V skill too. So I look forward to him bringing more out of that on stream as we progress. Of course, we are going through all the pools at the same time. They are all progressing. We've got 8 pools here with around about 32 players each. So each pool is effectively a mini tournament with some real killers here. We're going to be going down into a top 16 later on in the day too. Out of each pool, 1 winner, 1 loser. That's the format we are going to be running. Over 260 entrants.
So probably, I think
this
this is the
LCQ.
most entrants we've ever had at LCQ for Red Bull Kumite, which is very impressive because France numbers are always off the
Well,
charts.
France,
but they cap it, don't they?
Yeah, France sells out in half an hour
Yeah,
to an hour. It's gone.
No, that's the spectator ticket. The spectator ticket sells out in like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
The competition ticket sells out in like 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. Like, it's just insane. So obviously they've not put as big a cap on it this time with the format to allow more players.
Yeah.
But the harsh thing, Logan, this year is only 1 player actually qualifies for
Yo,
the LCQ.
Kawano with the swag.
Yeah, I like it.
Kawano with the balance.
So it is pretty harsh when you think about it, but that's the way it's going to be. Only 1 will come in. There are 15 invited players.
Going up against Meat Taker. Is that
Meat
it?
Taker versus Kawano
No,
to the
wait.
side.
What is that name? I can't see. Valentin, you're in the thing. I think it's-
Meat Taku. It's blocked. Spreadsheet is.
oh, Meat Takeshi. Meat Takeshi.
Takeshi, okay.
Meat Takeshi. But Kawano with the Balenciaga.
You know, we spoke about my pick,
Dripping all
and I
over
said
the
clearly infiltration. Logan, have you given us your pick for this LCQ?
Oh, yeah, I said Itaza.
You actually think it's going to be Itaza, even though he's whipped out Zangief?
Yeah, I still believe.
He's going to be playing Abigail.
still
there, to
believe.
be fair.
Cody.
All right, so we got Meat Takeshi using Cody. Kawano, of course, using Colleen. Using a hitbox like Daigo. It's actually the modified combo Obsidian. I think Kawano is like the first Japanese player I actually saw using one of those. Meet Takeshi playing on PS4 pad. So that's the new gen of players. Of course, we've been to the arcade a couple of times as well here in
Oh, man.
Nagoya, and they've got the new Street Fighter V arcade